Good morning, everyone. How are you today? It's a beautiful day, a beautiful Tuesday. Good to see you all. Okay, let's sing our good morning song. We're all here today, Mud and Snowy and me and all of you. All right. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, Mud. Good morning, Snowy. We're happy to have you here. Good morning, Poppy. Good morning, Samith. Good morning, Vivian. We're happy to have you here. Good morning, Kai. Good morning, Jackson. Good morning, Hadley. We're happy to have you here. Good morning, Brooke. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, Maggie. We're happy to have you here. Good morning, Sujay. Good morning, Thaddeus. Good morning, Stella. We're happy to have you here. Good morning, Samantha. Good morning, Abraham. Good morning, Gwen. We're happy to have you here. Good morning, Sayon. Good morning, Usman. Good morning, Hannah. We're happy to have you here. Good morning, Noah. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Gina. We're happy to have you here. Good morning, Zay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. We're happy to have you here. Let's pick 3 people to talk about their first letters, shall we? All right, let's try to get some that we haven't done here. I think we've done so many people, but we have not done Samantha. So Samantha, Samantha starts with an S, and so does a snake. Samantha and snake. And it's funny because the snake makes a sound, right? Samantha and snake start with an S. Thanks, Samantha. We have another S name here. We've got Sujay. Sujay also starts with an S. Sujay. And snake. Thanks, Sujay. And then we have Brooke. There's the letter B. Brooke. And turn it this way, it's a book, right? Book. And Brooke. Start with the letter B. They also rhyme, Brooke and book. Brooke, do you like to read books? Thanks, Brooke. All right, so we have our 25 friends today. I love it when we have 25, don't you? And today we don't have any parents that we're going to be talking about or hearing from today, but I asked Snowy and Mud to come up with people that they wanted to talk about, people in the community, okay? And so I said, Snowy, who would you like to talk about? What kind of job, right, in our community would you like to talk about? And she said she would like to talk about the mail people, or the postman, or the postwoman, right? And so Snowy really loves looking out the window every day and watching for the mail people to come by, right? Right, Snowy? She loves sitting there, and she loves when she sees the mail person because the mail person drops the letters in our mailbox, and Snowy just gets so excited. So the mail person can be a man or a woman. It just so happens that our mail person is a lady, a woman, and she's really nice, and she waves to Snowy through the window. She waves to me sometimes, and then she leaves us our letters, right? Raise your hand if you like getting letters. I do. Snowy does a lot. And mail people are really important. They deliver the letters, then they drive back to the post office, and then they get more letters, and then they get back into their little mail carts and trucks, and then they deliver more letters to us. So we're really grateful for the mail people, the post people, postman, postwoman. And so thanks, Snowy, for letting us talk about the mail today. And so I asked Mud what he wanted to talk about, what kind of person he wanted to talk about in our community. And Mud said a firefighter. Yeah, I think Mud wants to be a firefighter when he grows up, yeah. So what does a firefighter do? I think you know. Yes, a firefighter puts out fires, right? That's a very important job. So a firefighter can be a man or a woman, and they go to houses if houses are on fire. They go to buildings if buildings are on fire, or restaurants, or even trees, right? They get their hose they out of their fire truck and they put out the fire. So they're very important in our community, firefighters. Thank you, firefighters. And thank you, postmen and women. Thank you so much. So, we are going to be talking about poetry. And I have a very nice book called Molly Patch and Her Animal Friends. And it is by Ben Schechter. And they're all different stories about Molly Patch and her friends. But at the end of each chapter, there's a little poem. And I thought I could read you some of the poetry in this book. These poems are very short. And some poetry is very long, but these ones happen to be short ones. The wind pulls the smoke from the chimney. Snow settles on the tall black pines. Soon it will be another year. That was a nice poem. I like this one too. Bear and I count the stars, and before we're through, it's morning. The greenhouse is like a glass umbrella when the rain touches it. One more. Fireflies dancing through a summer night haze, putting on a show for me and my friends. Thank you, Ben Schechter. I love poetry. They make me think differently. I like short poems, I like long poems. This is a book of children's poetry. For instance, look how long this poem is. Whoa! Some poetry is long, some poetry is short. All right. Now let's pick a song. Let's get our friends. I'll close my eyes and pick who gets to pick the songs today. Okay. Sayan, you get to pick the song. Would you like to pick this one over here or this one over here today? That one? Okay. That's a good one. Let's see what we got. The color song. Yay! All right. Let's stand back so we can all see. Okay. Don't stand up yet. Keep sitting down. And you're going to stand up when we call your color, if you're wearing the color, right? All right. Like this. Let's all look and see who's wearing red. If you're wearing red, would you please stand up? Put your finger on it. Show me that you've got it. Put your finger on the color red. Now sit down. Let's all look and see who's wearing pink. If you're wearing pink, would you please stand up? Put your finger on it. Show me that you got it. Put your finger on the color pink. Now sit down. Let's all look and see who's wearing green. If you're wearing green, would you please stand up? Put your finger on it. Show me that you got it. Put your finger on the color green. Now sit down. Yay! That was a good one. Thanks, Sayan. All right. Well, child of the week is Hannah. Hannah's rule is don't break toys. Great rule, Hannah. So we talked about yesterday how Snowy got really angry and broke Mud's toy horse. It was really sad, but you know, she felt really bad and she apologized to Mud, and she said that she would fix the toy horse, and she did. She kept her promise. She glued it together and the horse is all better, right? That's good. Mud was very happy about that. Snowy also wrote Mud an apology letter. Let's share it. To Mud. Oh, look at that. It says, I will not break toys ever again. I will growl next time I am mad. Horsey. I love you. Snowy. That's a really nice card, Snowy. And so Snowy gave it to Mud. And Mud gave her a hug and said, I forgive you, Snowy, right? Because forgiveness is so important when we make mistakes, and we all make mistakes. Even if we act really great most of the time, like Snowy does, we all get angry and we all make mistakes. And, you know, Mud kind of makes mistakes more often than a lot of other bears and people, but oftentimes he makes really great choices too, right? That's right. And forgiveness is so important. So thanks, Mud, for forgiving Snowy, and thanks, Snowy, for always forgiving Mud. All right. Thanks, Hannah, for your great rule. Okay. Well, you remember your activity this week is to find a poem that you like. You and your parents could look through some poetry books or look online and find a poem, read it together, think about how that poem might make you feel. Poetry is everywhere. Well, we're going to end on a song today, because guess who came over? Monster! Do you remember Monster from our class? Oh, I love Monster. So Monster came over and he was so excited to see you all, and he wanted to put on a little song for you, okay, about people in the community. All right, you guys, enjoy.
Oh, who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, in your neighborhood. Say, who are the people in your neighborhood? The people that you meet each day. Oh, hi there, little fella.
Oh.
Hey, listen, you know who you could be if I gave you this little hat and a bag to carry over your shoulder?
That could be a laundryman.
No, not a laundry
How about
man.
Santa Claus?
No, not Santa Claus.
What's wrong with Santa Claus?
There's nothing wrong with Santa Claus.
Don't you like Christmas?
Oh, I love Christmas, but you could be the postman.
A postman? Oh, the postman always brings the mail. Through rain or snow or sleet or hail. I'll work and work the whole day through to get your letter safe to you.
'Cause the postman is a person in your neighborhood.
In your neighborhood.
He's in your neighborhood.
A postman is a person in your neighborhood. A person that you meet each day. I'll see you around.
Okay.
What's your way going to a fire?
Hey, speaking of a fire.
Fire? What fire? Yeah.
No, there's no fire at all, but you know who you could be if I gave you this little shiny red hat?
Yeah, Santa Claus.
No, not Santa Claus, no.
No, Red Riding Hood.
No, not Red Riding Hood. You could be a fireman.
A fireman? Holy smoke. Huh. Oh, a fireman is brave, it's said. His engine is a shiny red. If there's a fire anywhere about, well, I'll be sure to put it out.
'Cause a fireman is a person in your neighborhood.
In your neighborhood.
He's in your neighborhood.
And a postman is a person in your neighborhood.
Well, they're the people that you meet
When you're walking down the street, they're the people that you meet each day.